This video is going to be separate. It's the same day. It's early in the morning. It's month 5, day 10. But I got a question the other day about how I actually make my videos. So I just made the one for day 10 and month 5. So I figured I'd show you how I do my videos. So whenever I record, I usually use Photo Booth, and you click on it, and then you click the movie, and you click record or whatever, and you start talking. So I usually open up a new project for what month it is and what day, and same thing down here for my event thing, so they both correspond. And then I'll go up to File, Import, and the Movies. And then let's see, so it automatically opens up the movies, but because I record mine in Photo Booth, I have to go to my little home thing, and then Pictures, and then Photo Booth, and then you'll see 3:41 a.m. I just made it, so that's the one there. And it'll go ahead and do this whole thing where it processes the event and everything. It takes a second. It depends on the length of the video, really. Like whenever I make drum videos, it goes by really quick, but for the ones where I talk for a really long time, it takes a second. So it's fair enough. Alright, so here it's loaded in our event thing, and what I'll do is I'll click this little box to select the whole thing, and I'll drag it into project file, and I have it to where the audio pops up, and then once again I select this, and then I hit the I key, to get the inspector to show up, and then I'll flip it because Photo Booth doesn't like playing it back how it should, I suppose. And I'll click done, so it's good to go. And then for sharing, I export using QuickTime because I used to have issues with the Photo Booth uploading to YouTube. And one thing you have to note, there's a couple settings that you have to have. You have to make sure you're at 30 frames per second, automatic keyframes with frame reordering, and then also make sure the compression type is H.264. So that's your settings. So you hit OK, and that's under this button here. Filter, you don't really screw with, so don't worry about that. And the size, you're just going to pick whatever size video. So like whenever I use my camera, it records in 720 HD, so I'll pick 720 HD. But Photo Booth, I usually keep it at 480, just for rendering or exporting time, really. So that's those three. For sound, you're going to want to click on settings. Make sure you have it on AAC format, stereo, and rate is going to be 48 kilohertz, which that's also the sample rate on digital audio as well. Fun fact. So show advanced settings, you're going to want quality at normal. Your encoding strategy is going to be average bit rate, and your target bit rate is going to be 100 kilobytes per second. So you can click OK. And then the last thing you need to make sure of is that you have prepare for internet streaming checked, and make sure it is on fast start. Once you do all these things, you can click OK. Name your movie whatever you want. Pick where you want it to save to, and then click Save. So that is how I do my videos, for those of you who are wondering. And yeah, so I will see you next time whenever I have a special video like this.